New LEGO August 1st City Wave just dropped, and honestly this might be one of the strongest LEGO City Waves we've gotten in a while. So let's review every single set from this wave. So we can start with the only 4+ set on this list, which is set number 60492, Passenger Jet. This set will retail for $29.99 includes 118 pieces and comes with 4 minifigures, which is honestly pretty solid for a starter set. Of course this isn't some groundbreaking build, but that's completely fine because it's aimed at younger builders. The jet itself looks clean and simple, and I also really like that LEGO included a small vehicle on the side because it adds more play value. The minifigures are decent too, nothing crazy but nothing bad either. For a 4+ set, I actually think this is really good. Next on our list is set number 60480, Yellow Backhoe Loader. This set is built from 301 pieces, comes with 2 minifigures and will retail for $29.99. And honestly, I really like this set. It includes a small side build, which is basically a portable toilet for the workers, and I think that's a really fun little addition. But the main build is definitely the highlight here. The Backhoe Loader fits perfectly with all the yellow construction vehicles LEGO City has been making recently, and it looks exactly how it should. The shaping is solid and the color scheme works perfectly. The minifigures are just basic workers, so there isn't much to say about them. But honestly, I don't know what else LEGO could really include here. Overall, this is definitely a must-have construction set for LEGO City fans. Next up is set number 60496, Pizza Delivery Experience with Vehicles. This set will retail for $49.99, is built from 494 pieces and includes 5 minifigures. The minifigures here are actually really good, especially the pizza workers, because their torsos look fantastic. The kid and I think her mom are a bit more generic, but they still fit perfectly into a LEGO City setup. The build itself is split into 3 sections. The smallest one is the delivery drone, which honestly feels a bit unnecessary to me, but it's alright. The second build is the pizza delivery car, which has this sport racing inspired design that I actually really like. But the biggest and best part is definitely the pizzeria itself. Inside you've got a huge oven to prepare pizzas, a little dining area, and even an arcade machine for kids, which adds so much personality to the set. And to top it all off, the massive pizza slice on top of the building looks absolutely amazing and honestly makes the whole set stand out. Next on our list is set number 60497, Drive-Thru Car Wash. This set will retail for $59.99, includes 583 pieces and comes with 4 minifigures. Starting with the build itself, I honestly really like the design of the car wash. I just hope that the graphic on the glass isn't a sticker, although knowing LEGO it probably will be, unfortunately. Still, the build looks really fun and colorful. You also get 2 cars here, one black, yellow and grey, while the other one is mainly red. They're decent builds, but definitely not the best LEGO City cars I've ever seen. The minifigures on the other hand are actually pretty fun, especially the advertiser character with the sponge costume piece, because it looks hilarious. And maybe he literally works as a sponge mascot. I don't know, but it definitely gives the set more personality. The other figures are more basic, although the man with the mustache looks surprisingly great. Overall, this is a really fun set and I think it's gonna sell very well. Next up is set number 60506, Classic Beach Streetcar. This set will retail for $74.99, comes with 5 minifigures and is built from 693 pieces. Starting with the minifigures, I actually think this is a really strong lineup. We've got a fisherman, regular beach visitors, the driver and even an ice cream seller, and honestly every character fits the beach setting perfectly. Moving on to the build itself, the set includes both a section of terrain and the streetcar. The tram looks really good and gives off this classic nostalgic vibe, which I absolutely love. It even has wheels designed for race, so maybe some people could try motorizing it, although I think that would be a bit difficult. The beach section itself is simple but effective with sand, water and a small dock for the fisherman, which adds a lot of charm. Overall, I really like this set, although I do think the price feels a little bit too high for what you're actually getting. Next up is set number 60511, Vintage Steam Train. This set will retail for $89.99, comes with 5 minifigures and is built from 575 pieces. Starting with the platform build, I actually like the lamp and the bench because they add a lot more atmosphere to the set. The only thing I don't really like is the signal pole, because those green plates looks a bit weird and doesn't fit the rest of the design in my opinion. But now onto the main attraction, the train itself, and honestly this thing looks amazing. The colors work perfectly, the shaping is really clean and it absolutely nails that classic steam train style. The colors work perfectly, the shaping is really clean and it absolutely nails that classic steam train style. The coal carriage is also a really nice addition and LEGO even made it possible to install power-upped components if you want to motorize the train for your LEGO City. I do wish the electronic were included in the set itself, but at least LEGO gave people the option. The passenger carriage also looks really nice, although I do think it's a bit too short and the set would look even better with 2 passenger carriage instead of 1. Overall though, this is definitely one of the best looking LEGO City trains in recent years, even if the price price is pretty high. Next up is set number 60501, Lava Land Roller Coaster. This set will retail for $99.99 US and is built from 1,165 pieces and includes 8 minifigures. Starting with the figures, they're definitely pretty generic amusement park visitors, but at least there's a good variety of them. One thing I absolutely love though is the giant rock monster side build with the green crystals because it looks awesome and fits the lava theme perfectly. But now let's talk about the main roller coaster itself because honestly this set looks incredible. The coaster actually works and you can push the cars around the track, which instantly makes it more fun. Around the coaster there are also small shops and even a little carousel, which adds a lot more life to the amusement park atmosphere. The best play feature though is definitely the volcano eruption at the top because you can actually launch parts of the volcano and it looks amazing. Overall, I'm really happy LEGO gave us another roller coaster set because this one looks fantastic. Next up is set number 60509, Harbor Freight Train with crane and truck. This set is built from 803 pieces, comes with 4 minifigures and will retail for $109.99 US. Honestly, only getting 4 minifigures at this price is a bit disappointing, especially because the figures themselves are just plain walkers without anything particularly unique about them. Thankfully, the train itself saves the set. First though, the side builds are actually pretty nice. You get a cargo van for transporting containers and a crane, which honestly looks even better and adds a lot to the harbor atmosphere. The locomotive itself looks really good too, although I do think it feels a little bit too small. Besides that, the colors and shaping are excellent, the cargo carriages are basically identical except for the different color containers. But honestly, that's exactly how real cargo train looks, so I think that is perfectly fine. Just like the steam train, you'll need separate power-up components if you want to motorize it, which is a little disappointing still. Overall, this is a really solid cargo train set, even if the minifigure selection feels weak. And the last set on our list is set number 60494, Dump Truck and Front End Loader. This set will retail for $129.99 US, contains 1,132 pieces and only includes 3 minifigures, which honestly feels pretty bad, considering both the price and piece count. The minifigure lineup itself is alright with 2 workers and what looks like a manager, but adding even 1 or 2 more minifigures would improve the set a lot. Moving on to the builds, this set is actually really impressive. First, there's a portable office which opens up to review equipment storage, a chair, a table and even a toilet, which makes it feel really complete. Then we've got the front end loader, which looks fantastic with its movable bucket and classic yellow, black and green construction color scheme. But the highlight for me is definitely the dump truck. It looks even better, includes working suspension at the front and also has a fully functioning tipping cargo bed, which adds a ton of playability. Overall, this is a really strong construction theme set, and I think kids who love big vehicles are going to absolutely love this one. If you missed the last LEGO City Wave, check this video and see you again. Bye!